a 50-year-old woman, desperate to regain her youth, drank a mysterious potion. Within just 3 seconds, her once wrinkled hands became smooth and youthful again. Her sagging breasts perked up as if by magic, and even her hips lifted so high they could balance a wine glass. Gazing into the mirror, she saw the reflection of a radiant 20-year-old girl. Overjoyed, she quickly slipped into a sexy low-cut evening gown, eager to show her husband the transformation. But to her dismay, her husband had long grown tired of her. His indifference enraged the woman, and she instantly turned into a furious shrew, yelling at him uncontrollably. Her husband, overwhelmed by anger, lashed out and threw her down the stairs. When he came to his senses, it was already too late. His wife lay twisted like a pretzel, dead. Panicking, he was just about to call the crematorium when, to his horror, his supposedly dead wife suddenly stood up. She wanted to tell him she was fine, completely unaware that her head had rotated 180 degrees. The sight terrified the man so much that he fell to his knees, begging for mercy. Only then did the woman sense something was wrong. Glancing in the mirror, she realized her face was now facing backward. Seeing her husband cower from her in terror, she grabbed her head and twisted it back to the front with a sharp crack. Her husband, pale and trembling, took advantage of the moment to flee downstairs. But just as he reached the door, his wife's best friend appeared. The man panicked. To keep his affair with the friend secret, he promised to visit her later that night. What he didn't know was that his wife had been watching from upstairs. Furious and betrayed, she decided to teach them both a lesson. She grabbed a rifle and fired, sending her best friend flying several meters across the yard. The man rushed to wrap the body, but to his horror, the friend wasn't completely dead. She stood back up, a gaping hole in her stomach. The couple was petrified as the friend slowly approached. At that moment, the wife noticed something. The friend was wearing the same pendant as hers. It turned out she too had drunk the potion of immortality. Realizing this, the woman shed her fear and armed herself, engaging in a brutal, never-ending fight with her undead rival. Neither could kill the other. Finally, the friend proposed a truce. She would become the mistress, and the wife could remain the official spouse. Both needed constant body repairs to maintain their immortality, and the husband, an undertaker named Ernest, was the perfect helper. The women agreed, and found Ernest to fix their decaying bodies. Out of old affection, he reluctantly helped them one last time. But as they admired their newly restored figures in the mirror, they noticed pieces of skin starting to peel off. Realizing their condition was deteriorating, the wife decided Ernest could not be allowed to leave. Together, the two women poured the potion into his drink, planning to make him one of them. But Ernest, eager to escape, carelessly spilled the drink into a flower pot. Enraged, the woman grabbed a vase and smashed it over his head. When Ernest regained consciousness, he found himself face to face with a mysterious witch. She opened an ancient iron box, pulled out a bottle of shimmering pink potion, and what happened next left Ernest completely speechless.